In many individuals' lives, the challenge of dealing with toxic individuals is a common occurrence. Toxic people are those who exude negativity, exhibit rudeness, meanness, or dishonesty. They attempt to drag others down with their words and actions, leading to stress and unhappiness. If you're also grappling with such toxic individuals, this story holds a valuable lesson on handling them effectively. Once upon a time, in a town, there lived a man who found himself ensnared in a highly toxic work environment. The employees at his company were harsh and antagonistic, frequently undermining each other's efforts and spreading malicious rumors. This behavior fostered an atmosphere of unfair competition and power struggles. Overwhelmed by the toxicity, the man contemplated leaving his job, but he remained uncertain about what steps to take. Adjacent to his workplace stood a Buddhist monastery, a place the man often sought solace in. One day, he learned that a wise Buddhist monk was residing there temporarily. With a heart full of hope, he approached the monastery, hoping to share his plight with the monk and gain insight into handling his predicament. The monk welcomed him warmly and inquired about the reason for his visit. The man opened up about the distressing environment at his workplace, where toxic behavior was rampant. He recounted how colleagues seemed to mock him, engage in backstabbing, and foster a culture of negativity and gossip. Such an atmosphere had taken a toll on his happiness and well-being. Feeling desperate for a solution, he looked to the monk for guidance. Listening intently, the monk absorbed the man's narrative and took a moment to reflect. He then reached for a glass of water, filling it to the brim, and presented it to the man. The monk proposed a task. The man was to carry the glass of water back to his office, walk around it 3 times, and return to the monastery with the water still intact. Not a single drop should be spilled throughout the task. The monk explained that upon completing this task, he would provide a solution to the man's challenge. Armed with the glass of water, the man embarked on his journey. He navigated his office surroundings, ensuring that not a drop of water was lost. After successfully completing the task, he returned to the monastery, presenting the glass to the monk and expressing his readiness for the promised solution. The monk smiled gently and conveyed that the man had, in fact, found his own solution through the task. The man, perplexed, sought further clarification. The monk began to unravel the profound lesson behind the seemingly simple exercise. During the task, the man had been wholly focused on safeguarding the glass of water, eliminating any distractions or worries. He hadn't allowed himself to be influenced by the negative dynamics around him. The monk drew a parallel between the glass of water and life itself, revealing that by concentrating on what truly matters in one's own growth, individuals can counteract the impact of toxic environments and people. The monk explained that wherever we go, we may encounter toxic individuals, and changing jobs or circumstances might not guarantee their absence. However, by channeling energy into personal development, prioritizing goals, and cultivating a focus on excellence, one can diminish the power of negativity. Just as the man had concentrated on the glass of water, individuals should direct their attention toward constructive pursuits and minimize the impact of negative influences. If circumstances become particularly challenging, individuals can shift their focus, much like the man did during the task. Ultimately, this approach aids in dealing with toxic people and environments while retaining one's peace of mind and overall well-being. In life, toxic individuals are an inevitable part of the journey. The key lies in focusing on personal growth, objectives, and what can be controlled, instead of allowing negativity to undermine one's happiness. By adopting this perspective, individuals can confront toxic situations with strength and grace, safeguarding their emotional and mental equilibrium.